Hi, my name is Sophie. Clara unfortunately isn't here today, but we did community pet sitting. Our mission is that we wanted to make going away and leaving your pets behind as easy and stress-free as possible. And since people normally have to spend more money going away on vacation, we decided to make it cheaper and easier for them to leave. On one site, we actually found that they charge $22 for every 24 hours. We chose this topic because we both like caring for pets. We're both very passionate about animals, and we are really good friends, and we both pet sit for each other's pets. So it works out that we both wanted to choose this topic. These are some of the pets that we've cared for in the last year or so. So we have Bailey and Jasper. They're two miniature dachshunds. They're extremely energetic, and they love people, and they love food. Molly is a Siamese cat. She's very sweet and very shy, and she loves playing with her little noisy toys. Aria is also a cat. She's very vocal in the early morning and when she's hungry. And Lulu is a very loud guinea pig, and I don't have a picture of him, but we also have a crested gecko that usually comes along with her. And then Yogurt is he's at my house right now because we are taking him in for the summer, but he is the school pet. He's Miss England's class pet. How our ATL skills have grown. So our communication skills have grown by sounding and being confident, so they feel comfortable leaving their pets behind with us and in our responsibility. Our social skills have grown by listening to how they want us to take care of their pets. Our self-management skills have grown by planning ahead and having things written down or marked in our calendars so that we know when they're coming up. Our thinking skills have grown by observing the likes and dislikes to help bond with the pets and make it easier and more comfortable for them and their owners. And then our research skills have grown by collecting and recording and verifying data to help us improve our knowledge about animals and what people prefer with them. And then lastly, our thinking skills have grown by practicing observing carefully to recognize problems so that if we are better at noticing problems with the animal or owner and letting them know if there is a problem. Our action was putting ourselves out there to pet sit. So we had to email and put out posters and things like that so that we could get people, knowing about how we pet sit. And our results is that we have more people that we pet sit for now in our neighborhood and in our community. So these are our pets. Like I said, Clara isn't here, but her dog is Rex and her cat is Jim. Then I have my two pets that they live in my room. I have my two guinea pigs, Waffle and Crepe. We have our 4 gerbils, so Rocky, Pebbles, Boulder, and Dusty, our 2 fish, and then this is the dog that I kind of fell in love with. She lives in Missouri, and then we both actually pet sit for each other. And my guinea pig, Crepe, was really ill, and we had to go on vacation, so she actually came over a couple times a day and would give him the medicine that he needed to survive, which I was forever grateful for because he wouldn't have survived without it. Our reflection is that we've learned about ourselves during this process, and we learned about each other's likes and dislikes about taking care of pets, and that we definitely will continue pet sitting for our community and our neighborhood, and that we want to explore other communities sometime soon as well. We want to thank each other for working extremely hard on this presentation and managing our time wisely with each other, and we can also thank our neighbors who helped us by having us pet sit for them, and our discovery teacher for walking us through the entire project. And then all of our neighbors are listed down here. And then not only are we helping domesticated animals, when we think of pets, we think of domesticated animals, but really, I actually helped out this baby squirrel. So she's about 3 weeks old, and here's a size reference, so she fit right in the palm of my hand. An infant 3-week-old baby squirrel fell out of a tree, and the next morning she was still alive. It happened in the night. My mom agreed that if she was still alive the next morning, that we could take her home and go and, basically make her healthy again so that we could release her into the wild or give her to the rehabilitation center. So we went out and bought a lot of supplies and different things for her, and like I said, I have guinea pigs, so I have a bunch of medical stuff for them. So I had syringes and everything like that, and gloves, and I was very nervous that she wouldn't make it and that it would break my heart, but fortunately she did, and it was an amazing experience. We, after 2 days, took her to the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center in Roseville, and I contacted them just a couple weeks ago, and she is out in the wild, and she's doing great. And they were so excited that I called back, because a lot of people just don't call back, but I wanted to make sure that she was okay, and saying goodbye to her was bittersweet, but I know that she is in the wild now and she's where she belongs. These are pictures of the baby squirrel, another size reference. She kind of fit right in the palm of your hand, and then this was a sock that she was cradling, and then this is all the supplies that I had to go and get to help, get her back to where she needed to be. And then we have videos. Should I show the video? Okay. We have 2 videos. They won't work just because of her.
That's okay.
Okay. And then our citations are just different pet sitting sites where it was just a boarding facility place, and then also the Humane Society of the United States. We used that as like the wildlife kind of thing to help us along the way of the journey of the baby squirrel. And then thank you for watching.